Hello, I'm Steve Mamakas of the Old Bridge Economic Development Office. You're watching Bridge to Business, where we talk about business-related topics and happenings in the town. Today, our guest is Ryan McDonald, the new General Manager and Pro at the Rose-Lambertson Old Bridge Golf Club. Welcome, Ryan.
Thank you so much for having me, my friend. Thank you.
Here we are. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you even get involved with golf?
Yeah, so I grew up outside of Chicago. Getting into golf was thanks to my grandfather. When I was little, kind of just wanted to drive the golf cart around. That got me out there, and I had some fun out on the range with them. And then kind of late start, didn't really start playing until after high school. Then just wanted to turn the hobby into a career. So that was the plan there. Been fortunate to work at some great clubs. Recently, the last 6 years, I haven't seen snow. I've been kind of going in the wintertime. I go south,
yep.
And then in the summertime I'd come up here. So we're here year round. I'm excited. This is fun. So
this is good. Of course, it's exciting. I actually took golf in college. So
oh, look at you.
So you see me out on the golf course.
Yeah, I love it.
So tell us what your role is at the golf course.
So I'm going to be your director of golf. I'll help with lessons. We'll set up some outings, junior programs. A lot of that stuff, we'll take care of next season. But I tell people I fold T-shirts and sell golf balls. We keep it simple. But
junior programs. How about the high school? I think I've seen them out there.
Yep. So Old Bridge High School golf team. They're going to be able to have our course as their practice course, their home course. I'm excited to have them out. We got to meet them the day after the ribbon cutting. They were out in the range and got to hit balls there. They used the mini golf course too, so that was fun. But excited to have them out. It'll be cool to have the kids out on the course.
Yeah, we were out there with the mayor and members,
Yep.
welcoming them to the golf course. They had a great time, the kids. Well, a little bit of history about the golf course was donated to the township from the Rose-Lambertson family.
Mm-hmm.
And at the golf course, when we did the grand opening, they were there.
It was pretty cool seeing the Rose family. They were nice enough. We've got a framed picture of the farmhouse that was on the property. They brought that in. Now we're able to hang that in the golf shop, kind of pay some homage to it. So that's cool. Keep it in the family.
That picture was
there.
brought here into the township. We've had it here for a while, just anticipating the opening.
Wow.
It was farmland for so many years. I mean, absolutely, it was beautiful being farmland, but now it's absolutely gorgeous being a golf course.
Yeah.
It actually just takes it to the next level. So we want to thank that family for donating it.
Absolutely.
It was dedicated as open space 20 years ago, maybe even before I moved out here,
Wow.
25 years ago, and dedicated for recreation. So it's fit to build.
That's awesome.
Excellent. So we talked a little bit about the history, and I mentioned that it was farmland. You look at it, it was perfect land for a golf course. A lot of flat land, fully just flat, just farmlands. And what I've seen, and you can tell me about that, is the wildlife that's there. As I drove past, and that's my way to work a lot, I didn't see a lot of wildlife. Maybe some of them were covered under all of the scrub that was out there from not being farmed. But, they have some good stuff to eat out there now.
Yeah.
So what have you seen out there so far?
It's been fun. I've gone out to a couple of the greens, and I'll go putt in the late afternoons, and I'll kind of look over and you'll see some deer kind of cheering me on, and you'll see some foxes running around. So the falcons kind of flying around.
I think I heard one of them while we were playing.
It's pretty
go,
good.
What's that? It sounds like a falcon
it's
or
pretty cool.
some kind of a hawk. We do have hawks, beautiful hawks.
Cool.
Years ago, which was interesting, I was going down Lambertson Road, and there was a big commotion of people on the side, and as I went over, they had this big owl. It was a beautiful owl.
Cool.
So wildlife is there.
Yeah.
It was the perfect setting for a golf course. A lot of flat lands.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen the wildlife, and also I've heard that a lot of turtles.
Yeah, turtles in the ponds. No fish.
I heard we have one
water.
fish.
Oh, do we have one
said
now?
there's one fish.
Oh, there we
Maybe
go.
a bird dropped it into the lake.
That can definitely
He
happen.
said one fish, but we'll have to go out there and confirm it.
Exactly.
We'll have to start checking the ponds.
Yeah, very true. So love it.
So yeah, that's a good thing. So again, it was set up for recreation. It is recreation, and it's a beautiful complement. As the mayor said, it's a gem.
It is. It really is. Yeah. So excited. The you know, course conditions, we're trying to almost temper expectations a little bit. You know, we're praising it. you know, where they started construction over by Amboy Road, so like our hole 11, 10, they were seeded, they had enough time, those holes are perfect. And then kind of over by the clubhouse, that kind of section was the last one built. So one from the tee box looks beautiful, but then you get out to, you know, the fairway on 1 and 2, still a little spotty, but we're that young. We're redoing some drainage on hole 5. That's an awesome project that's only going to help the course moving forward. So just, it's nice to know, you know, when you walk out there that we're not 100% yet, but it's, for where we're at, it's pretty.
And the reasoning is that there's thousands of yards of sod
exactly
to get the course open.
The seeding, so
it was a lot.
It's impressive.
I did see a lot.
It's impressive.
Tell us where the golf course is located. A lot of people don't know we have a golf course.
I know, it's very true. And so I'm not from the area, so sometimes I'll tell them we're off Lambertson Road and kind of hope that they know where that is. If they don't, it's kind of by Big Ed's. That's a little landmark right there.
So it's in between 516 and Amboy Road.
Yes,
so Lambertson Road and Partridge Road actually intersect almost in the middle of the golf course.
Yeah, very true. Yeah.
So it's off of Amboy Road. If you come down Disbrow, it goes right into Lambertson. If you're on 516, it's Partridge, and you take the right down, and it'll take you right into the golf course. So tell us about the facility hours. When is it open?
Yes, so the driving range and mini golf, which are both lit up at night, which is really cool. We've got lights for that. That is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's just for this fall. Eventually, we can keep those lights on until 10 p.m. We're not there yet. It's just a soft opening this year. So what that means is only open Friday and Saturdays. We're only having 40 to 50 walkers each day. So the tee times, they sell out quick. We're just, as new as the golf course is, trying to protect it as much as we can. So just kind of listening to the grass.
Listening to the grass. I like
we'll close the golf course around a date around Thanksgiving, and then we'll open up around April 15th. That's all weather permitting. We'll see. But the driving range, mini golf, we'll keep that open a little later. So we'll try and keep everybody updated on the website as best we can. So, but we had walkers out last Friday for the first time, and it was really cool to see people out there, and I saw your swing out there a little bit.
It's been a while. I watched it be built. It was absolutely amazing to see a golf course be built. The only golf course they're saying municipal course that's been built in 20 years.
That's amazing. That's pretty cool.
So that leads me into, tell us about the excitement before and after.
It's unreal, and I've got a million photos of, you know, when I first walked on property, it was dirt underneath the roof in the clubhouse, and now I've got a bunch of photos before and after. I'm excited to kind of put something together there. So it's just, again, Friday, looking through the trees, you could see walkers for the first time, and it's just like, here we go. It's finally happening. So it's really entertaining watching people walk around the clubhouse, and they see the range and the course for the first time. You can see their eyes light up. So it's pretty. It's really good.
Exciting.
Sean, his maintenance team, they've done just a fantastic job in such a short time, honestly, putting the course together. So it's a treat. So we got something special here for sure.
So over the course of watching it being built, my question is, how many employees do you have? Economic development's all about employees and bringing work and jobs to the town.
Yep. We've got 16 all-stars on our golf staff. I got real lucky with the guys that reached out to me early. And so we're set for this season. They've been amazing so far. And then this upcoming season, if we need kind of some more help once we start getting, you know, a little bit more busy with the course being fully open, employment-wise, you would go on our website, and in the contact section, you'll see a little application you can fill out there, and then that'll be emailed to me, and then I'll start reaching out to some people in the winter. But
is there a job app that they fill out?
Yeah.
Bring their resume in?
Yep. So
the younger kids, I see a lot of
so we got the younger kids. Younger kids, some high school kids working out in the cart barn in the range, helping out. They can fly around. And then inside the shop, I've got some retired guys that, you know, just the cherry on top is they get some free golf on top of their shifts. So they've been amazing so far. So
how about the maintenance team? How many we have on the maintenance team?
Maintenance, Sean has got, I think it's around 15, 16, around kind of the same. But again, that staff, like what they've done with the course, it's truly unbelievable.
It truly is, and the time span that they did it.
Yes. So they're machines. They're nonstop. So
we're looking at about 30 employees, 31 of
around
employees around that. Could could spike up a little bit more as action starts to really take place with the golf course. That's good.
Exactly, yep.
You know, it's the point that it's a golf course. If it was a regular park, we're not employing too many people. This is employing the younger people in town and older people from around town.
And everybody's local too. Everybody that we've hired, this course is in their backyard, so everybody's right. We're neighbors, so that's.
Well, the thing is, the course is supporting the surrounding communities, the state, the county. I should say county and state,
very true.
and out-of-staters. And we believe a lot of out-of-staters from right over the bridge are going to be coming over to play. I don't know if you've seen any of them yet.
You
have. Yep. Okay. So
word's getting
and
out.
then there's different structures for local, county, state, and out-of-state pricing per se.
It's kind of just where the Old Bridge residents are getting that 10% off the greens fees, and then they get the 10 days in advance to make tee times. Other than that, it's fully public. So we're getting a lot of calls where, how much is membership? How can I join? And they're kind of surprised when we say it's fully public. So, and the course out there, the way it looks, and it's manicured, it almost doesn't look that. It's impressive.
It's magnificent.
It is. It is. So we're proud.
So what do you think about the course as a pro? You've been at plenty of courses.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. There's just feature holes. You can just kind of, people walking off the course for the first time, they kind of were saying the same thing. Hole 9, hole 15. My personal favorite's 10. 10's a par 5, 465 yards, little risk reward action. So it's just, it's beautiful. 9 is a par 3 over water. That's going to be a feature hole for sure. So
it leads me into my next question: is how many yards is it, and what's your favorite holes?
Yeah, definitely 10. 10's a favorite hole. From the tips, it's just over 6,500 yards. That doesn't sound like it's the longest course in the world, but it's a par 71, which means we have an extra par 3 in there. So for the yardage, it's challenging enough. So there's just kind of different sections of the course too. It just doesn't feel like you're walking up and down a tree line course. It opens up on the back 9, 8, 9. There's a little section where it's just kind of, you're all by yourself. There's only two houses on property, so just a walk in the park, really.
Yeah, really. And you have fairways, more like a links course, and then it gets into almost a mountainy kind of terrain out in the back of 8 and 9.
Yep, majority links, and then there's maybe 3, 4 holes that are kind of parkland style. So a little bit of everything.
My favorites are 8 and 9.
Yeah, that's a pretty little section right there.
8 is absolutely
and 15 is going to be a talking point for sure. It's par 3, and the green is massive. It's a little, but it's green. It's 17,000 square feet. So
the greens are pretty tough.
It's big,
It is.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think we're building the excitement right now as we're talking.
Very true.
What holes have water features?
You got 9. Yeah, 9 you're going over water. 10, 12. And there's little moats going over 14, 16, but that's kind of it. The rest are kind of link style. It's not dead in front of you, but it's there just to kind of remind you that.
It is absolutely.
Try your best not to.
So I guess the next question was, we already talked about the golf course. Let's talk about the driving range and mini golf.
Yeah, that's the home run right there. I think just the location that we're in. It's a nice little bubble where we're at. Then you throw lights on at night. It's unbelievable. It looks kind of like, it reminds me of the Field of Dreams a little bit when the lights on are at night.
It kind of does.
So it's special. The mini golf is really exciting. There's a little on the 13th hole there. A little inside hint is you actually hit it into the stream. The ball will trickle down.
Pretty cool, yeah.
And you got a chance for a hole in one.
Kids get excited when
so
even some of the grown-ups I saw getting excited.
And that's what's really cool. You don't really see mini golf at too many golf courses, but you're not really paying attention, but then all of a sudden you hear families and kids giggling and laughing. That's cool.
That was one of the points when we were having it built. Destination location. Have people give something to the community that everybody can enjoy.
Exactly. So.
What are the hours in mini golf again?
8 a.m. to 8 p.m. right now. Eventually we keep it open until 10 p.m. But this fall, as cold as it's getting in the evenings, we don't know yet if we open it up that late. But.
So let's talk about the driving range, the miniature golf, and each of the golf course. What does it cost to play each individual?
So for the driving range, we got 3 sizes. You got a warm-up bucket, medium bucket, large. The warm-up is $8 for 35 balls, medium 70 balls for $12, Large is 100 golf balls for $15.
That's a big bucket.
That's 100 balls. Yeah, that'll keep you out there.
Keep you in there for a while.
So after 100 perfect shots, it gets kind of boring. So why not call it mini golf? Adults $13.50. Kids 12 and under $10, and then kids 4 and under free with a paying adult.
Okay.
So and we got little themed golf balls, little Pokemon balls, emoji
cool.
faces. So
Cool.
different color grips on the putters, so kids can pick their favorite color and we'll have some fun.
How about
the mini golf? It's a par 44, so we got little scorecards for that too. So guys can come out and go for the course record.
We went to go out on the big course and somebody took one of the mini golf cards
Exactly.
and go, what are we doing with
this? This is a tough course.
It's a tough course.
Yeah. So,
How about the course structure? Playing local. You have the county, you have state, you have out of state.
Yep. So it's just we're really taking care of the Old Bridge residents. So once we get the proof of residency for Old Bridge, you bring that in, we'll type you in the system. Old Bridge residents are going to get 10% off the greens fees. They get 10 days in advance to make tee times. Kind of everybody else only gets 7 days. So that's a nice benefit, having that 3 extra kind of day heads up getting tee time. So that's big. It's tough right now getting times. We know that. It's a soft open. We're only open Friday and Saturday. So it's kind of like a Willy Wonka golden ticket right now. It's tough. They sell out quick. Last week sold out in 4 minutes. It's quick, but eventually next season we'll be open 7 days a week and get everybody out there. So this season it's something's better than nothing. So that's kind of how we look at it.
They've been wanting this so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like we said, first course being built in a municipal course in 20 years, and we've been waiting 20 years for it because when we moved into town, there was supposed to be a golf course there.
So
but now there is.
There we go. And the golf carts are going to have GPS on them, the GPS screens, Bluetooth speakers, so you can listen to Sinatra or whatever else everybody's listening to.
Hey, right up my alley.
There we go. I love it.
Going to have any golf outings?
Yes, the golf outings, even junior programs, junior clinics, that kind of stuff. We're going to have that next season for sure. We haven't said yes to everybody with the outings next season. We might start a little smaller and make sure we can handle everything. We have a beautiful patio right outside the clubhouse, 40 feet by 60 feet, where we can put up a tent for outings. We can get it catered. On our website, my contact information's out there, so just reach out to me. We'll keep in contact over the winter, and then once the season stops this year, we'll kind of dial in all those prices for everybody.
What's the website?
So obnjgolf.com.
That's easy.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. I'll pop that up on the screen.
I love it.
So, do you provide lessons to people?
We do, yes. Myself, Tyler Zigarelli will be able to give some lessons. I will get out there as much as I can this season. This year, still brand new. I want to make sure everything's kind of in line and in order a little bit. So next season for sure I'll open up the lesson log, get out there as much as possible. But it's been a lot of fun meeting everybody and just the excitement from the town, and just we're making friends right now. That's what we're doing.
Excitement of the people there when you're there.
It is, yeah.
It's off the charts.
There's a lot of energy.
Definitely. There's a lot of energy. You put it right.
Yep.
A lot. How do you make a tee time?
So that's where you go on our website, the obnjgolf.com, and up in the top it'll say tee times, and you go to the date that you want to play, and then you click it. So right now you're able to make a tee time 7 days in advance. So this Friday morning at 7 a.m., that's when it goes live on our website. That's booking for the next Friday. And then the Saturday at 7 a.m. is booking for next Saturday. So that's on our website in the tee box. Again, this season, it goes quick. So
that is true. What did you say, 4 minutes the last time?
4 minutes, yeah.
4 minutes, sold out.
Yeah, that's quick.
Wow.
We knew it was going to be fast, but that's pretty funny. So hottest ticket in town right now.
It's true. It's true. I mean, I know we're premature, but any plans for the future for the golf course?
Yeah, there's always winter projects. That list that grows quick. So we got to see what we can do. There's just never enough hours in the day for sure. I know one that we'd like to do. There's a possibility of it is having kind of a little learning center, or like a teaching area on the back side of the driving range, and you'd hit back towards the range. You can go give more private lessons down there, take 10 of the juniors down there, have them running around and not have to worry about the golf carts by everybody else. So The other thing that we are planning on doing is on Friday, Saturday nights, we're looking to have some food trucks out on the property. That'll be really nice. You come out, hit some balls for a little date night, and then have some ice cream or
mini golf.
Yeah, and the mini golf. Eventually, the food and beverage, we'll have hot pretzels, popcorn, cotton candy for the kids. But we'll get into that hopefully by next season. But that'll be a nice little date night spot.
So there's that snack bar right on the side.
Oh yeah.
Roll up, roll down,
Exactly.
open up for business.
Oh yeah.
And, look, I've seen families out there already playing.
Yeah.
I've seen them enjoying it. It's absolutely fascinating to see.
Yep. We love it.
The community coming out. The mayor was up there that day with the golf team as they were playing golf.
Yep.
The excitement is here.
Yeah,
So
I love it.
And the building. Actually, the building has what? Pro shop in it and a snack bar.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit more about it. What's in there? Can you rent clubs? Do you sell clubs? I know there's a lot of branding going on with the Rose logo.
Oh yeah.
Everything in there has the Rose logo on it, which is great. We want to get that out there.
We love the logo. We're proud of it. It looks good. We're excited to have the shop open. There's T-shirts, polos, quarter zips. Nice section for the ladies. You gotta get a hat. So you gotta rep the Rose there a little bit. Juniors, we'll get some stuff for them this upcoming season. It's always nice to have the little kiddos wearing a little golf polo. Renting clubs, we do have club rentals, $25 for that. We do have pull carts to rent too. I think it's $10 for the pull carts. It's a beautiful walking course too, so it's not too hilly and stuff.
I walked it. Also, how about if you're coming to play? You mentioned the price, what it is to play. How about with a cart?
With the cart, it's just $20 a rider. So all the rates are online on the website. Whatever you see there, just add $20 a rider for the carts. So
it's actually you set it up really nicely. It's just going in there to see it. It's a real pro shop.
It is. Yeah.
You have a TV set up there.
Oh, yeah.
Watch some golf games.
Yeah.
I was in there probably on Saturday. We were watching some golf there. It was Friday, I guess it was. And there's some sort of a clock in there. Talked about a clock.
It's just been kind of fun to go antiquing here and there and just kind of find little knickknacks for the shop. And that one you just kind of walked by and it caught my eye and I was like, that's coming home with me. So got a little farm truck, which is kind of fits for what this course used to be. We'll put some logo balls in that, so everybody had the little collection there. So we're proud of the shop. It looks good and excited for people to come in and rep the Rose.
There you go, rep the Rose, and that's the new nickname of it, the Rose.
The Rose, yeah,
right?
Yep.
So again, it's off of Amboy Road and off of 516, Lambertson, Partridge. It actually at that dog leg, that turn there, that elbow. The golf course surrounds it.
It's right there.
It's actually a beautiful spot.
I love it.
So when do you think the course will close this year?
Around Thanksgiving. We'll no set date at the moment, but around Thanksgiving, we'll keep everybody updated on the website as much as possible.
All right. So I want to thank you, Ryan, for coming, sharing the information about the golf course. You've been watching Bridge to Business. Want to thank you for tuning in and. Have a great day. We'll see you out on the course.
Thank you for having me, man. Thank you.